What's up, guys? Jaden back for another video. You know what it is. So I want to talk about the fight that's happened over the weekend between Zilly Zhang and Deontay Wilder. And guys, oh man, this might be the actual end for Deontay Wilder. Unfortunately, the bronze bomber to this day, right hand trainer, might be no more. It might be no more. Might be no more. Yeah. I watched the fight, and by the way, that fight for me, right? So before the fight, I think it took so long to come on. I think it was around midnight by the time the flipping fight came on. I was like, wow. Even the Fury Usyk fight was on quicker than that. Also, I know they were both the main card, but I don't think. I swear, wasn't the Wilder? I don't think the Zhang vs Wilder fight was even meant to be the main card. I think it got moved because I was under the impression that because I got the DAZN subscription, right, and now I only got it for like a month. I cancelled. I'm not keeping that subscription. I was under the impression that fight, if you have a subscription, you could just watch it, but it's a pay-per-view. Or maybe I'm bugging, maybe it was always a pay-per-view, or maybe because they moved it to the main card, it now became a pay-per-view, but before it wasn't going to be, I don't know. But I wasn't paying 20, I know it was slightly cheaper than normal, but it was like 21.99 this time, £22. I wasn't paying that, I wasn't paying that. So, went on the naughty broadcast, and then the naughty broadcast was working all the way for all the undercard fights, and then as soon as it got to Daniel Dubois and Hrgovic, then it finally decided to cut out after a good 3 hours or 3 hours of just watching the boxing clean, no interruptions. I was falling asleep. Woke up for when I woke up, Daniel Dubois was he won. I'm like, yeah. And then it cuts out. I refresh the page. Then go and start to see that the Zhang Wilder fight. For like the first 2 rounds, I was watching it. And when Wilder came out, he was doing like these. It's like he was jabbing, but he wasn't jabbing. He was just like stretching his long arm, and obviously he's lining up for his trademark right hand. And it wasn't landing. And if it did land, it wasn't really doing anything. I know they say boxer's power is the last to go. They say obviously speed's one of the first ones obviously to go, but they say power is not really is the last one to go. Now, I don't know how 100% true that is. I agree with the most part it's there, but I think you lose a bit of power. You lose a bit of power. Like even like just throw back to George Foreman, who's one of the most powerful hitters in heavyweight boxing history, yeah? Hardest punches ever. One of them anyway, yeah? Even when he came back, when he was like in his, because he's like the oldest heavyweight champion on record. So he obviously took a 10-year gap where he retired and came out to try after 10 years. And then he won the titles. And he retired back in his second stint. He retired in 1997. Obviously, he's got a lot more weight on him now. He's not as leaned out as he used to be. He's more like just pudgy. He's still a hard hitter, but surely even his power was not exactly like the peak power that he had, even though it was extremely still powerful. I think with Wilder, his right hand, is it still there? Obviously still an average, it's still hard, of course it is. But is it like the punch power of like 2018? Or was that gone? Like, because he obviously his clear instinct, I'm like, because I'm not gonna lie, I thought, my heart said Wilder would win, but my head said probably Zhang. I wanted Wilder to win. I wanted him to win, Deontay Wilder to win. I wanted that bronze bomber back. It just wasn't. The bomb. That bomb. It's not arrived. It did. On Joseph Parker, his fight, it was not good. He had some time out the ring. I don't think he had time out the ring, but I think the them Fury fights. Because the thing is, Wilder's actually 40. I think he's 40 next year. So he's 39 this year. If he's not 39 already, depending on the month he's born. I don't know where his month he's born. He's either 39 or he's almost 39. He's 40. I know he's definitely 40 next year. And I just don't think he's had a quite after the Fury trilogy. He's had some time out. I know he had a fight since then, but then it's like he's had a lot of time off, inactivity, plus the mileage, and I just don't think he's there no more. I don't think he's there no more. I just think the Wilder of 2018, at least, even before that, 2018 definitely, he'd have knocked out Zhang. We caught him and knocked him out. I just don't see it. He got KO'd in the 5th round. And the thing is, my stream cut out, the naughty broadcast cut out after the 2nd round. And then by the time, like, I'm there searching for good flipping 25 minutes trying to get back in, I just type in like the latest updates on the internet, then I just see that, Zhang knocks him out. I'm like, damn, 5th round, I'm like, raw. Already, 5th round. And Zhang's not really got a good stamina and gas tank. He's a huge guy. He's a huge guy. Weighs a lot more than Wilder. So Wilder's like 6'7", I think Zhang's 6'6". But there's a big weight difference between Wilder and Zhang as well. And Zhang has a thunderous power. Ask Joe Joyce, because that punch, that in the rematch with Joe Joyce and Zhang, that punch, that knockout was concussive, man. Like I felt that it was dirty, it was horrible. I'm like, right, that must have hurt. That was awful. That was nasty. He knocks Wilder out. Not as bad as Joe Joyce got knocked out, but like he got knocked out, and it didn't look as bad. I should say, because sometimes it may not look as bad, but it feels the same, if not worse, because there are variations of hits. Punches, when someone hits you. But Zhang was he 41? He's older than Wilder. I just don't think. I think Wilder did say if he loses, he probably will retire. I think that might be the end of the bronze bomber, man. Unfortunately, I think Wilder he's fought Fury. He's fought. So this is the thing. I'm not really hyped for the anti-Joshua Wilder fight no more. I think and this is the thing, if he beat Zhang and then he knocked him out, I think we were like, okay, you know what? Let's just see the anti-Joshua Wilder fight. We wanted to see that around 2018 times, like at least 5-6 years ago. We wanted to see that fight, and I just don't see the demand for it no more. Well, in my eyes, anyway, I just don't see the point of it no more. I think it's just gone now. I think we've all kind of just moved on from it now. Before this fight though, I was intrigued to see. I was intrigued to see Wilder versus Usyk though. Just to see if he can land, or if he lands. Listen, Usyk is hard to hit, but if Wilder can land one on him, the amount of power he's got, could he hurt Usyk? I've been intrigued to see that still. But I just think Joshua fight, I don't think that fight's gonna happen now. I just don't think it's needed. I don't think the demand will be there. I think it's just gone now, and I think it's probably the end of the road for Deontay Wilder now. He's said in his interviews that he wanted to do other things as well. Boxing doesn't really define him, and that's good. That's good, because Tyson Fury, he said that he needs boxing for his mental sanity and his mental health, and I think you should have a thing for mental health. I think something like boxing, which is a very dangerous sport, if that's the only thing that you can really have for your mental health, I think that's a slippery slope. But that's a conversation for another video. But yeah, he sounds like he's made enough money. Your health is important. He got into boxing because his daughter had a very bad health condition that's something to do with spinal. He's made his money. He's made her proud. He's made himself. He's done himself. He's had a good career. I mean, he's had a good career. Well, Deontay Wilder, someone that's not the best technical boxer by any stretch. Yeah, I think he's done very well. And he got into boxing late as well. Like similar to actually Joshua, he got into boxing. He started boxing late as well. I think he's done very well. I think he's been in the sport, like, for what he's done. I just think that he's had belts. He's you know, WBC belts. He's done very well, very well. The fact that he was even spoken about as at one point top 3 people in the world between Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder. The fact he made it top 3, where he come from, all that stuff. I think he's had a very good career. What's the point in going there? Well, who are you gonna fight next, and why? There's no need, and then the money wouldn't be probably as much. You don't really need to. You don't really need to, unless you're fighting for the Usyk. Maybe then yeah, but then again, like, are you gonna win? This is the thing. Like, you seem like you're way past it. You just seem to shadow your former self. Even the way you're talking is different, and to be fair, you sound a lot better. You sound a lot more appealing to people. Before, I'm gonna lie, at first I wasn't even Wilder's biggest fan for the way he spoke. I don't know what it was. There's people that talk crazy, but I don't know. There's something about him. But then I'm like, you know what? I like this brother. But I'm like, you know what? I'm Mr. Bronze Bomber, but then typical. Yeah, you know, he said that in his interview. You can't please everybody. You're doing this. Now you say you're talking about putting the body on his record, and now he's just very calm and humble. But that part, yeah, I think he's done, man. I think he's done. Go and enjoy your money. Go and do your other ventures. It's a shame, because I expected a bit. I don't know. I expected a bit more. I think that I just wanted to see that right hand for like one more last time, man. But yeah, it's unfortunate. And Zhang, and let's give credit to Zhang, man. Because Zhang's now. I think Zhang deserves his chance. He's 41. I think he deserves his chance at fighting an Anthony Joshua, and maybe an Usyk, maybe even a Tyson Fury. I think he deserves his chance. He fought Anthony Joshua at the Olympics, and Anthony Joshua beat him. This is in the Olympics. This is not as a professional boxer. This is as an Olympian. And I think that he's beaten Joe Joyce. There are talks of Joe Joyce potentially getting a world title fight. I think Zhang and Dillian White could be a good matchup. Nowadays, I think Zhang would beat Dillian White now. I think he deserves his chance, because he's older than Wilder, and there's much more left for him. So give Zhang give him a shot, because he's earned it. He's been doing his craft for ages, and then this is the thing with boxing: it's also about promotion, because his money. Give him a chance at a huge payday, but you're not getting. Obviously, in the grand scheme of things, they're all huge paydays. But in boxing terms, give him a mega fight potentially. But anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts in the section below. Is Deontay Wilder finished? Do you think that it's just like? Do you think he just needs do you think it's just two fights and then it's done, or do you think he can? Do you think there's still something in him? Just let me know. I personally would hope to be proven wrong, and see that, you know, he has still got it, but I just don't see it. I just think that it's just not the same anymore. But anyway, guys, like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe for a new round here, and yeah, comment below, and then I'll answer everybody that answers. Peace.